Alright, hold on. Alright, that's better. Hello guys. So I decided to do a voiceover for this video because I felt like explaining it with my voice would be better than typing. So I'm about to go farm wagenborg, and I have a list of suggestions for what to bring. Okay, for a beginner, you may not have much. Just overlook the shields. They're just here because I'm trying to explain something. So you need scale armor. This is the least armor you need. Anything lower than this, I don't think it would work. You'll end up expending a lot of healing items. So you need scale armor for it. Scale armors are easy to get. You can craft them, or you can get them from dungeons as well as other locations except for the skull locations. So you need the scale armor, and for the weapons you need a marauders axe. The marauders axe is useful for a cluster of enemies. In wagenborg there's a lot of group of enemies, so you need this marauders axe. The reason why I'm using the marauders axe is because it is easy to get, and you don't have to be paid to win to get it. You can get it from the north as well as the dungeon of the Forsaken, but it's more easier to get it from the north. Ice weapons can also be gotten from the north as well. You need the ice sword or the ice axe. You don't have to take, or you can take both if you have them, but I just have two of them here because I have them as a suggestion. You need the ice sword. Reason why is because it has a chance to freeze your opponent, which is good. Gives you an edge against your enemies, and it is also categorized under the bastard sword. So if you have the damage skill for that increases the damage of a bastard sword, you can also equip it along with the ice sword. It's going to work for the ice sword as well. For example, let me show you. If you equip it, it has, right now I have 9 extra damage. It's going to add 9 extra damage to the ice sword. You see, it works, so it's good. You also need the ice axe. You can bring ice swords or ice axe. Anyone is good. The ice axe slows down your opponent's attack and run speed. So anyone that works best for you, or anyone you feel is best for you, you can bring it. So you can either bring the marauders axe, the ice sword, or the ice axe. You need about, anyone you are bringing, you need about 2 to 3 of them. So for the warhammer, this warhammer is useful against the bosses in wagenborg. Why? Because it has a chance to ignore your enemy's armor, and the bosses have a lot of armor as well as double health bars because they have St. Peter tincture on them. If you kill them the first time, they just regenerate their health, so you have to kill them twice. So the marauders axe helps you kill them faster because it ignores their armor, which is very good. Then for the shields, if you don't have the ice shield, if you don't have the stun shield, you can also use the iron shot shield. You can use the iron shot shield in place of them, because this can only be gotten if you are paid to win, or if you do the heroic mode of the dungeon of the Forsaken. You can get the stun shield, but at a low chance. Well, by this, I've forgotten how you can get them, but you can get them from the Scarlet Hunt events. So yeah, that's it. Then for the armor, the reason why I brought the scout's armor is because of the chance to dodge enemies' attacks. You don't really need it. If you don't have it, you don't have a problem. You can just use the full scale armor. It still works. but I brought it just because of the chance to dodge enemies attacks, which is good. Then I brought the gladiator helmet because it enhances your armor when you are stunned. So if you are up against enemies that stun you in wagenborg, you can use it, which is good. So for the healing, bandages are easy to get, easy to craft. If you have a lot of cloth, you can get bandages. So for the northern soup, you can also get it from the north. Very easy as well, from score 4 zones, and it gives you 100 healing over time, which is good. The reason why I brought this, I like to do a combination of this and the bandage, because when I pop one of these, it heals me constantly while I use the bandage, which is good for clusters of enemies. Then for the mandrake tincture, I brought it just for the attack speed and the healing it grants over time, which is good as well. So if you are facing a cluster of enemies, you need them. You need the mandrake tincture. Just pop one of it and attack. This one increases it speeds up your active skill cooldown, which is good. You also need it. And this one is a potion of luck. If you don't have it, you are good, but if you have it, it's also good. It adds a lot of benefits, as you can see here. It's good. And you also need the St. Peter tincture. Hold on, let me 1 second. You need the St. Peter tincture. Why? In a situation where you are surrounded by a bunch of enemies and they kill you and they are standing over your body, you won't be able to get your stuff back unless you get more armors and weapons, which is bad. So if you are facing a cluster of enemies and you make a mistake and they kill you, the St. Peter tincture has a chance to will be able to bring you back to life. So you'll be able to retract your steps and you have it basically gives you a second chance. So that's it. So that's all you need. Then for the skills, these are the basic skills you need: the running speed, the battle rage. This one helps to recharge your shield. It gives you a chance to use your shield more often. This one is, you need it no matter what. You need it because once enemies crowd you or once enemies gather you, it increases your defense by 50, which is good. This one has a chance to bring you back to life if you suffer fatal damage, which is also good. I like to use the retribution because if I'm facing a cluster of enemies and they deal a lot of damage, they will get that damage returned back to them. You understand? So it helps make you defeat them faster. But you can use the heavy strike or the defensive stance. Anyone works. You can also use the circular impact, but I don't really like to use it. So yeah. So that's what you need. So I'm going to go do wagenborg now. Oh, you also need a scroll of summoning, but if you don't have it, you are good. You don't really need it, but if you have it, please use it because it's going to help you to deal more damage. Alright, that's all for now. So I'm going to head to wagenborg now and hope for the best. Thank you for watching. Okay, I forgot to add, there are 3 types of bosses in wagenborg. They have the ice boss and the boss that scares you, and also the boss that stuns you. So for the ice boss, you're going to need the spiced wine because it grants temporary protection against freezing and slowing caused by cold, which is good against the ice boss. If you have the tincture of valor, you can use it for the boss that scares you. It grants temporary protection against fear effects, which is good. But if you don't have this tincture of valor. You can always use the skill that reduces stun and freeze times for the ice boss. Then the one that reduces the duration of fear for the boss that scares you. Because if he scares you and he hits you while you're scared, it deals double damage, which is very bad. So you need this. This one reduces the duration of fear effects. You can use this in case you don't have the tincture of valor. Then for the boss that stuns you, that is where you need the gladiator helmet, because it enhances your armor when you are stunned, so it's good. I just wanted to add. Alright guys, thank you for watching.